nitya-lilas की कहानी है जिसमें भगवान कृष्ण दो वृंदावन धाम में रहा करते रस-लीला आदि करते रहते हम लोग सब।
There are two types of lila that Bhagavan does. First is nitya-lila and second is Naimittika-lila. There is bhav in nitya-lila, like Putanavan. There is no demon in nitya-lila. So in Nityadham, there is no demon. Only bhav is there. Like Krishna's birth lila, janam lila, that is Naimittika-lila. Only once a child takes birth, not every time he takes birth. There is once when he takes birth. So this is a bhav. That today Krishna came from the womb of Yashoda. In this shlok, Srila Goswami he is explaining that Bhagavan is Anandamaya Vigraha. And tasting, relishing the bhav, Krishna, he takes himself also and he makes other person relish also the juice. This is just a bhav. Like Putanavat-lila, there is no demon. So how did this lila took place? Yog Maya made certain circumstances like that in the minds of Vrajavasi, this mood came that today Ma Yashoda gave birth to Gopal. Then Putanavat-lila, Sakalasu, different types of asurs, demons who were killed. These all lilas are called Naimittika-lila. But what is nitya-lila? Herding the cows, Rasa-lila, these are called nitya-lila. That is why it is said, Jai Jai Phul Rasa Brajate Prachar. Jai Jai Phul Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar Parakya Bhave Jahan Brajate Prachar. Krishna dhira-lalita-nayaka. He is dhira-lalita-nayaka. He is dhira-lalita-nayaka. Krishna is dhira-lalita-nayaka. How many types of Nayak? 9. 360 96 types of Nayak. There are 96 types of Nayak and 360 Nayaka. In Ujjwal Neelmani Grantha, Nayak Nayaka is explained. In detail it is explained. So, due to time limit, we'll listen. Dhira-lalita-nayaka. What is the utmost characteristic? It's prayasi vashibhuta. That he is he is controlled by the vashibhuta. He is controlled by his sakhis, gopis. This is called prayasi vashibhuta. Vidagdha. What is the meaning of vidagdha? Krishna, he takes everyone's heart by his sweet, eloquent words. The way he speaks makes the other person, he controls the heart of one person. Navajovan. He is ever young, fresh. Navakishore Natavar. What is the age of Krishna? Max to max 12 or 14. Somewhere 16 is also shown. Very healthy, very beautiful. He has roop form. So Navatarana. Nishtantata. Nishtantata. There is no tension, nothing. Because he is Yuvaraj. There is no tension, no responsibilities, no responsibilities. Because in this sansar, in this world, those who have responsibilities, they have tension, and the person who does not have any responsibilities he does not have any tension. There is no tension from where the money will come, where we will spend, nothing. He lives in Anand. The owner of the world, he has tension. You are the owner of world or not? So you have tension. How to pay the bills and everything. But Krishna, he is Yuvraj, son of the king. Who is the king of the Braj? Nanda Maharaja. And Krishna, he is Yuvraj, the son of king. Raja-putra, he said. Nandanam, Namami, nandanam, Namami, nandanam, Arvakrapa. Nandanam. How beautiful the roop, the form of Krishna is explained in Nanda Ashtakam. not in future, not in past, nothing. The beautiful form of Krishna is explained in this Ashtakam, Namami nandanam. So that is why Krishna is saying dhira-lalita-nayaka. There are 4 characteristic features of dhira-lalita-nayaka. Nischintata, Prayasibhita, Nischintata, Naviyogan. These are the 4 types. Navayoga Nishchantata Parihaspatu. The prema-ras of gopis. These leelas are of Krishna called nitya-lila, and thus the topmost is the Rasa-lila among these in these leelas. And many leelas are included in this Rasa-lila. They all are included in this. Rasa-lila does not mean only dancing, embracing. It does not mean that. It is the topmost. Dhira, rasa. These beautiful songs makes one person indulged in these leelas. How skillfully, beautifully he has. It is only shown in this avatar. 64 types of gun are shown in him. The topmost in this are 4, unique and unparalleled. What are the 4 features? Rupa-madhurya, venu-madhurya, lila-madhurya and prema-madhurya. Rupa-madhurya, how beautiful he has form. With that beautiful form, he controls everyone's heart with that beautiful roop. Leave about this manusha, the jeeves. Shukdev Goswami Pad is saying to Parikshit Maharaj that Krishna has such a beautiful form. Go-dvija. Go means cows. Druma means vriksha, trees. Go-dvija druma. Hiranya. Deers, etc. Deer, etc. How everyone is controlled by his beautiful form. Stavat. The things which are moving, they get still, and what is still, they start to move. Krishna's beautiful form and venu-madhurya. The sound of the venu, how everyone is controlled by that. That is why Venu. Once I talked about Vin. Once I have talked about Venu Geet 7 days regular. Two main, venu-madhurya and rupa-madhurya. With his venu, how he controls everybody's heart. There are different sounds of Venu. Gopi Hridaya, Akarshak. It is called Sammohini. That the sound of the flute, the venu, that how beautifully everyone's heart is captured by it is kind of hypnotized. How everyone's heart is captured by his venu-dhvani. All the gopis get still. They get captured by his voice. The beautiful second lila-madhurya. Big people like Brahma, Shiv, they are also shocked. Prema-madhurya. Prema-madhurya. How beautiful is the prema-madhurya. Krishna himself being so he's being so generous, kind, and he's offering himself so beautifully unto the lotus feet of gopis. Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur Prabhu in Radha Rasa-lila, he is explaining the Brahma, those who bestow themselves and they do stutis, they do prayers, Purushottama bhajana. How beautiful these Brahma Adi, these sing prayers. When Krishna goes for cow herding, when he moves, the footprints get on the sand. The Brahma, these people, they do archan, they worship that footprint of Krishna when he goes for cow herding. Today also these footprints are there in Charan Pahadi. There is one in Kamyavan where Krishna was playing flute and the stone, it got melted and the footprint got there on that stone. And then there is one more in Nandagaon where Akrur, they also came to see the footprints of Krishna. Even today, these footprints of Krishna are there. Not only Krishna's footprints, also of birds, animals also. Peacock's footprints are there. Even peacock's footprints are there. Deer's footprint is there. Elephant's footprints. Everyone's footprints are there. When Krishna played the flute, even the stone got melted. Khur. Venu-madhurya. If you are living in Braj, you should relish the moods of Vraja, doing bhajana or not, but all these katha we should listen. How beautiful, divine Lila Bhumi is Vrindavan. Vrindavan is called Rasmai Bhumi, Rasmai land. Nila Parama Bhakti Vinod Kunda Tata beautiful. This bhajan is Bhaktivinoda Thakur is singing Saptam Gos. The four madhurya of Krishna, rupa-madhurya, lila-madhurya, prema-madhurya and venu-madhurya. These four madhurya. Rupa-madhurya and venu-madhurya are the most important, and these two madhurya captures one heart and ever fresh, new and young, beautiful, young. He has a form. There are two types of lila, nitya-lila and naimittika-lila. Importance of nitya-lila is being shown in Shastra. In one day of Brahma, in every year Krishna doesn't come. In Brahma's one day he comes. In Dwapar's and he comes Dwapar Yog. Brahma's one day means 1000 Chatur Yog. Satya, Treta, Dwapar, Kali. Satya. When it rotates 1000 rotation, then in the end of Dwapar, Brajendra Nandan Krishna, he manifests. Many different forms also Krishna has, which in different yogs he shows. But Brajendra Nandan, Shyam Sundar, Yashoda Nandan, Gopijana Vallabh. In one day of Brahma he comes. And he just lives only 125 years, not more years. Krishna's Lila, which is explained, only 125 years. After 125 years, only Vraj Lila is for only 10 years, 8 months. How much till time Krishna lived in Vrindavan? Till 10 years, 8 months. Okay, let's take 11. And when Krishna sang the Leelas and the Braj, childhood pastimes is shown from 5 till 5. Then from 5 to 7, Pauganda Lila is, it is said, Lila with Sakhas, the playing. Then from 7 to 8, in Vrindavan with gopis. So you think how small limit it was, just for 2 or 2.5 years that he did Lila in Vrindavan. Braj Lila. Only 2.5 years. Jiva Goswami Pan, he is giving one statement, he is passing a statement that Krishna that whatever lila he has done, he is explaining. When he was 6 days, he killed Putana. Then Shakatasura, Trinavarta, different demons he killed after that. Then in Dhai, then from 2.5 to 3, Damodar-lila is being shown. That is explained. Dama-bandhana-lila is being shown when he was 2.5. How beautiful the mood is being explained. Gokule Brahma Krishna's childhood pastimes is being explained. From he was scared by Ma Yashoda and then Bal Gopal. How beautiful he is showing this Leela. After Bal means childhood Leela, Paugand-lila, where he played with Sakhas. Went for cow herding, Subal Sridama. How beautiful the shloka is. Krishna with his sakhas. How is playing with his sakhas. Advaitavadi, Brahmavadi, what they think about God. Bhagavan is Brahma. That same Parabrahma, Krishna, today, yes, he's playing with sakhas. people of Dasera, they think he's God. Krishna is God, Bhagavan. Brahma, Brahma Shiv, these are doing beautiful prayers to him. One who is controlled by Krishna, they does not think he's Bhagavan. He thinks he's a normal cow herding boy. Krishna is just a normal person like other people. Even Duryodhan tried to capture Krishna. He's captured by Maya. People are worshipping other Devi Devatas. So Sridama, how fortunate they are. They on Krishna's shoulder, they sit. When they are playing, they sit on the shoulders of Krishna. The remnants of them they give to Krishna. Krishna with Sakhas, they fight. Sometimes they do Malla Yuddha wrestling. Like two bulls when they fight. Even Sakhas with Krishna, they fight like that, like bull. Like a normal child, they fight. And Krishna also with Sakhas. And when they are playing, Krishna loses. He does not win. So he stares to all the Sakhas. Even they abuse to each other. They sit on each other's shoulder. This is not shown in any other lila. In Ramachandra's lila, no one can sit on Ramachandra's shoulder. But when he's playing with the Sakhas, cow herding, sometimes Krishna how one can take out the sound of the animals. They play that also. So Sridama, they take out the voice of animals. And when Krishna takes out the sound, like for example of peacock, all the peacocks come. All animals gather there when Krishna takes out the sound. and they gather. They say that a new peacock has come. They take out the sound of frog. They gather around Krishna. How beautiful these leelas are. These leelas are not shown in any of the avatars. That is why it is said, why we love to listen Krishna Katha, because the leelas are human-like. To sakhas, they give remnants of them to Krishna to eat. When they are eating, the saliva of all the sakhas are there, and they give like that only to Krishna, and Krishna also takes and eats. People say that Shabari give eaten fruits to Ramachandra, but it is not true. There are limits, rules, regulations in Ramachandra's. They are following the rules and regulations. So Ramachandra said Ram maryada-purushottama, and Krishna is called lila-purushottama. This is nitya-lila. Once Durvasa Rishi went to Raman-Reddy. In Vrindavan, Raman-Reddy is there, where Krishna with all the cowherd boys. There are two Raman-Reddy, one in Vrindavan and another in Gokul, near Gokul. What is the meaning of Raman-Reddy? Where Krishna did Raman, prem, vihar. Raman means sand. Where Krishna and all the sakhas, they roll in the sand. How beautiful is Lila. This is of Sakyaras. Once Durvasa Rishi came to Raman-Reddy, and Govinda, he was watching the Leela of Govinda. How beautiful the Leela was going on. And Durvasa Rishi, still, he got stunned, Durvasa Rishi, when he was watching the Leela of Krishna. And there, in that Leela, Krishna lost the game. And Krishna said that I have not lost the game. You have lost. Now who will take the judgment? Third party will give the judgment. So there, with cowherd boys, Krishna's, he went to Sadhu. Sadhu is always neutral. He does not take side of anyone. So he said that Durvasa Rishi Sadhu is sitting. And Krishna said to Durvasa, who has won and who has lost? Tell. Only by listening the words of Krishna, Durvasa Rishi started to cry, and he was stunned by just the voice of Krishna. Krishna again and again is saying that, why are you not listening? Are you deaf? Tell. But Durvasa Rishi did not say, you are seeing, you are watching out with your eyes, you are not blind, but you are still not telling. How beautiful. In the end, Krishna, he sat on the lap of Durvasa Rishi and he took the beard of Durvasa Rishi. He is showing his Sakya-lila, Bal-lila, childhood. He is sitting and he took the beard and started moving. And Durvasa Rishi was just watching, and he was stunned by that. Advaitavadi people who says he is Brahma, Nirvishesh, Nirakar, he has no form. And that same Krishna today sitting on the lap of Durvasa Rishi. He has long beard, Durvasa Rishi, and Krishna started to move. Then also Durvasa Rishi did not say anything, only he was crying and watching out Krishna. He did not scold Krishna. Sakya Ras is explained in this verse. How fortunate! What was the fortune of Sakyas? This is Nitya Parikar, the associates of Krishna. They fight when they are playing. Sometimes they compromise also, not always fighting. What they compromise, okay, we are equal. Sridama says that my father has 11 lakhs cows. No love. Sridama is saying that how you have become big. My father has 11 lakh cows and your father has 9 lakh cows. But okay, still we will compromise. Sometimes Krishna loses the game and then he runs away and he hides himself behind the trees, and Sakhas, they run behind him and start to fight, and they say that from today we won't play with Krishna, we will boycott Krishna. So Krishna comes out of the trees and says that who will play with me if Sakhas will not play? Then Krishna says, okay, then what I have to do? Sakhas say that be like a horse, we will sit on your back. Krishna sits like a horse and Sakhas, they sit on the shoulder of Krishna. Krishna could not move one or two steps, and then he rolls and falls down. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. Who is Bhagavan? Last fraction of Krishna is Anantadev Bhagavan, Shishnam. Their hoods does have whole universe. Who carries the whole universe on his hoods? He cannot move one or two steps and takes Sakhas on their shoulder. How beautiful this lila is. Their views. You have to take us from here to there. The Sakhas do not leave. Sakhas, they say that when we lose the game, you sit on us, so you also have to take us. There is laughter. Parabrahma Bhagavan Krishna. How he's fighting with his Sakhas. Watching this lila, they are Brahma, these all shocked. These are shocked. Brahma and all, that how beautiful the lila of Krishna is. Who is Bhagavan? Because the remnants of Bhagavan, the remnants of Krishna, everyone wants, from Lakshmi to Narad, the Uchishta of Krishna. Shivji, once Narad Rishi from Vaikuntha came to Shivji in Kailash. And Narad Rishi said that the remnants of Krishna, Shivji took that remnant and started to dance. He was maddened. The Uchishta, the remnants, that a person is just maddened in the love, and Shivji started to glorify Krishna. In the meantime, Parvati came, that what has happened to you today? So he said that Narad Rishi today has given me remnants of Krishna. So Parvati said that you haven't kept for me, you just have eaten yourself. So he said that it was just very little. When he took that remnants, he started to dance. He was maddened. So Parvati gave curse to Shivji when he did not give remnants to her. That from today, no one will take remnants of Shiv, because I have not got. So Bhagavati sister. And what does Sakhas do? that they do not take Krishna's remnants, rather they give their own remnants to Krishna to eat. This lila is not shown in any other avatar. Vatsalya-lila. Krishna in the form of Bhavan and Bal Gopal took birth from Ma Yashoda's womb. She Lala. Krishna is saying that my mother, my Yashoda, she is treating me as like a child, normal child. You give advice to your child. In the same way, my Yashoda is also giving advice to Krishna, treating just like a normal child, other child. When Krishna got scared from Yashoda, he started to run. Where he was running? In the Rajmarg of Vraj. On the streets of Vraj he was running. From the one, everyone gets scared. Today he's getting scared. The most scary person, we are scared from Yamaraj. No one wants to die. Everyone gets scared just by listening the name of death. Gurudev gives example. There was an old woman of 90 years. Anyhow, she was sustaining her life in jungle, collecting the woods, selling it, and whatever she gets from that, she used to sustain her life. One day, a lot of food got was there. She had a backache, so she said that if Yamaraj is saying to everyone, why he is not saying to me? So Yamaraj said that, okay, come with me. So she got scared. And when Yamaraj came, so the old woman changed her words. That said, no, I don't want to go. Just take the woods. I cannot take on my head. For so long, she was saying that why Yam is not taking me, and when Yamaraj came, she got scared. So, the most scary thing is death. Everyone is scared from it. The Adhishtatri of death is Yamraj, and that Yamraj also gets scared from Krishna Bhagavan, Narsimha Bhagavan, when he manifests after killing Hiranyakashipu. He took a Ugra form. He is not Brajanandan Shyam Sundar Narsimha Bhagavan, one of the avatars. And seeing all the devatas started to do stutis, prayer, started to glorify. And that Swayam, same Bhagavan, he is scared from Mother Yashoda and starts to run. Mother Yashoda has a stick in her hand and she is running behind Krishna. Beautiful form of Krishna is being explained. No clothes on his body, only Kardani. And the earrings in the ears of Krishna, they are moving how beautifully. And how Krishna is running. So Krishna is saying, that's Mother Yashoda. These are the childhood pastimes of Krishna. And after this is the Madhurya Lila, that how Krishna with gopis having prema-vihar. They are moving from one means forest to another forest. Bhakta is always wanting to meet Bhagavan, and today Bhagavan is going to have darshan of Bhakt. From one forest to another forest he is going. Dhruv, Prahlad. How long they did hard austerities for having Bhagavan. How hard austerities they did. And Madhuvan, Dhruva Maharaj, he did hard austerities. Dhruva Maharaj. Dhruva's tapasthali in Madhuvan. Dhruv, Prahlad, Narad. These big people, they are having such hard austerities to have Bhagavan, but that same Bhagavan, Krishna, for having darshan of Bhakt, he is longing. Opposite is being shown here, because always Bhakt wants to meet, have darshan of Bhagavan, but this is the opposite, because today Krishna Bhagavan is longing to have darshan of his Bhakta in very scorching bright sun. When we move Sevak, they take umbrella on their heads, but when Krishna was going and when he goes for cow herding, there is no umbrella on his head. We wear sleepers, footwear, but Krishna, when he is going for cow herding, he is going barefoot, no. And the sand of Braj is very dry. There are particles also, sharp particles also there, thorns also. The particles, thorns, they get into the feet and it pains a lot. It's like the foot of cows. Why Krishna is doing cowarding for having darshan of gopis to meet with them. Gopis are sitting very calmly. They are relaxing. Sometimes even gopis also, they have very longing for Krishna. Krishna goes to meet gopis. Gopis, they have done man and they are sitting in the kunj. The person who wants to meet, they should come. Why should we go? We do not have any longing to have darshan. This lila is not shown in any other avatar. Gopis are doing man. Jayadev Goswami Pal is explaining in this verse. He could not write last line of this verse. Hey Manini Srimati Radhika, please take off your man. Do not have more man. Stop doing now your man. I keep everything in your feet. Morapank, the flute, everything I keep in your feet. Just take off your man. By the sidelong glance, she is watching Krishna. And how Krishna Hey Radhika, please keep your feet on my head. This Krishna says to Srimati Radhika. Can you see this in any other lila? Can Sita say, keep your feet to Ramachandra, keep your feet on my head? But Krishna can do. Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur in Radha Rasa Bhanidhi is explaining. In which direction Srimati Radhika is sitting with her man. I again and again bestow my pranams to that direction. Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur is saying. How beautiful is the Mahima of Srimati Radhika. Nandini Srimati Radhika is just They are saying that we cannot pranam to Vrishabhananandani, but only the direction where she is sitting, having her man. I always bestow my pranams to that direction. This is bhava-madhurya being explained. Why I am saying what is the purport that Krishna dhira-lalita-nayaka